Donnelly Harmon here. Just wanted to hop on and give you an update about the lawsuit against DHEC, where we are. It's been a little bit since I've given you an update. We recently met with the attorney, and so I wanted to tell you about how we're shifting gears. Um, we're doing this to try to keep some costs down and to make some traction in the court system. So we've raised over $7,000 right now. We're at 7,200 and something, which is amazing. I mean, really grassroots organization trying to really make a difference in the state of South Carolina. So I ask that you just continue to help us raise funds, although we are trying to keep the costs down. Unfortunately, lawsuits are expensive. Also wanted to just remind you about this painstakingly slow process. A lot of times, because of the way the media works, you'll hear about a lawsuit like once it's in court or once it's come to conclusion. And that process typically has started months and months and months, sometimes years beforehand. So we're not giving up this fight because I do believe that this DHEC will rear its ugly head again. We are partly shifting gears by, instead of individual plaintiffs, we are going to be suing as an organization. We're in the process of creating that organization, We the Parents of South Carolina, and that process will help keep just additional service fees down and things like that. Although we have a ton of parents, 17 school districts involved from that. Additionally, we're actually going to be focusing on suing DHEC directly. It's not that we think that the school districts are not complicit. I completely think that they are complicit and they will be involved in this process in some way. However, our focus is shifting to DHEC. There is legislation in Columbia right now to break up DHEC a little bit, but the medical portion is still going to be by itself. So the problem that we have with DHEC is not going to go away. They will have a little bit different setup legislatively, but that actual problem that we have is not going to go away. So we will also be creating Facebook and Instagram accounts to help push this out, get the information out. And so wanted to let you know about that. So our hope is we're working on gathering some information for the attorney. Again, us doing that work ourselves saves us some money. And that's just a process that we're having to go through to do that. So as we shift gears, we're hoping possibly in the next month to try to get something filed. But we, again, need more money, need more support. You do not have to be part of this lawsuit to support financially. You can give anonymously. The contributions, however, not tax deductible, I do believe are going to help keep your kids in school. So the biggest issue that we are focusing on is that although DHEC says that they have moved COVID into the flu type category, that's actually not what they've done. Flu is not treated the same way as COVID is being treated in the school exclusion list. In the school exclusion list for flu, if a particular school has 10% of its population testing positive for flu, they can shut the school down for 2 weeks, I believe. However, there is nothing that quarantines perfectly healthy individuals based on whether they have a vaccine or not. And there's nothing that quarantines students based on whether they sat next to a kid that got the flu. Flu is infectious before you show symptoms. I believe it's 2 days at least. So this idea that flu is somehow not infectious beforehand is not true scientifically, and that's been known for years. The way they're differentiating COVID is that they're still requiring vaccines if you want to go into school if you've had a close contact. That has not gone away in the school exclusion list. And so that is our big issue that we're fighting for, as well as the fact that they are not allowing for religious and medical exemptions concerning that vaccine. So that's just the process that we're going through. Wanted to give you a quick update. I will post this video as well in YouTube so that if people are not on Facebook, you can forward this through YouTube, Instagram. You're free to repost it wherever you choose, share it wherever you choose. I will have some links in the notes about where to give, as well as where to join if you're ready to join the lawsuit. This isn't going away. The next time there's a variant, the next time there's a spike in cases, they'll start pushing testing, which just, as you've seen, rises that up further and further and further. So I'm sitting here trying to graduate one kid. I've got another kid in 8th grade. It's not going away. And so there are schools that have pushed this more than others. There are districts that have been more concerned about their students. There are some districts that have been more concerned about the politics. But a lot of this is stemming directly from DHEC, and that's what we're going after. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Feel free to reach out to me, ask questions. If I don't know the answer, I can try to put you in touch with somebody who can. If you have specific questions concerning the lawsuit or contributing to the cause, I'm happy to help. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your week.